You found the Sharks Broadcast podcast. Subscribe, and if you like what you hear, give us a 5-star rating.
And closing in on 80 degrees every day. I got to think in the sun, it's going to be 80 degrees.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it will be. If you're headed to the beach today and you want to stick your toes in the water, the temp might feel warm, but it's only May. And it doesn't matter if it hits 80 degrees today or not, that water is going to be ridiculously cold. Has not warmed up yet.
No, it never does. At the
end of August,
yes,
it warms up.
It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Like I think you hop into the ocean in October, you're better off than you are when it's 85 degrees out.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, it's supposed to be only in the 40s. I guess the ocean and the lakes warm up a little bit more, but even lake water, I guess, is supposed to be in the 50s. So, yeah you definitely want to be careful.
Definitely. I mean, if you love the beach like everybody, we love the beach. We live here, so we just love it. If you're looking for a job, New Hampshire State Parks is looking for you. Man, oh man, there's no excuse not to work outside if you want this gig. At Hampton, they're looking for 5 positions, including a park manager, second shift, a lifeguard. Hampton Beach South has 6 more jobs up for grabs. Odiorn Point needs people. I mean, you can get yourself a job at these places, and you don't have to be stuck in an office. You can just work in a beautiful part of the state, whichever part you want.
Yeah, with no rain in sight. 80 degrees and sunshine for the next 8 days straight. That's the thing about working outside.
Well, yeah.
Month of May, month of June. Come on now.
It's beautiful. But also the thing about working outside is you have to go outside.
Yeah.
No matter what it's doing, whether it's cold or what.
Yeah, but I tell you that it's a great time of the year to do that. Though I don't know, I'm looking into that. That's a kind of a young man's game, I would say. I know the gigs that I had when I was in my 20s, when I was outside, I was at my happiest. Oh man, you're just born free.
You love that?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want you to ever leave me, Train.
No.
But I mean,
no.
even at your
I'm saying
age,
when I was a kid, picking weeds and it's raining out.
Yeah.
When you're in your late 40s, that gets old really fast. But picking weeds when you're in your 20s. That just feels like you're free.
I mean, you don't have to be groundskeeper. I think they call that. I mean, you could be a toll booth attendant. You could just say hi to people as they drive into the park. You know those friendly people with the brown uniforms?
Oh yeah.
Hello. Come on in. And they're great.
Yeah.
They welcome you into your vacation time. It's a wonderful thing.
Sweet. We're getting into that sweet season.
Yeah, it's true. We've got all the details on that right there on the Shark app. It's the Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. So Tom Brady ticket prices for Gillette keep going up. Is this the story I'm hearing, Train?
Unbelievable. Of course, the average price for nosebleeds, like $1,100 per ticket. $1,100 per ticket. And ironically...
From space.
Yes.
From the little tube of space that shines down from above onto Gillette.
Yes.
That's $1,100.
I always call that ticket section or section 301.
Yeah.
But ironically, the tickets in 301 are more expensive than the ones in 302.
Oh.
For some reason, 302 you get a little bit cheaper. That's where I found the $1,100 ones. Also, what's kind of interesting, the most expensive seat in the house, at least that I could find, $7,700, and it's 50-yard line on the visitor sideline, so you get to see Tom. If you're over, usually the Patriots sideline would be the most expensive because you're right there with Belichick and all the guys. And nope, it's actually the visitor sideline, $7,700.
Wow, I thought I saw some for $12,000 on the 50-yard line.
I'm sure. A
piece.
I was going. What I did, I just went through just regular ticket providers. Like I'm sure if you're a season ticket holder and you want to go to the nth degree, and put a big price on it, you can do that. I mean, somebody's probably going to pay it. Eventually, somebody will pay it. Kind of a nice story. A guy that, a season ticket holder, doesn't like the late games. So he just always puts, a decent. He said, I was just reading this story, and normally he'll do like $500 a piece for his tickets. He's got good seats and everything. Yeah. He said, all right, well, let me go another 50%. So you went $750. You figure the cheapest ticket
Yep.
in that place is $1,100 per each. He went $750 each, and it was sold in less than 30 seconds.
Oh,
somebody pounced on it in less than 30 seconds.
Wow,
a pair of tickets, 75. I mean, that person got the deal of a lifetime.
So that's $1,500.
Oh yeah, $1,500 for decent seats at that right next to each other.
Wow.
You know? Whereas the worst seat in the house, just one, is $1,100.
Oh my God.
But like 20 seconds. That guy, whoever found that must have been, is this real?
Yeah, and then pounced on it.
Oh, ridiculous.
I don't feel so bad now paying $500 to see Stevie Wonder.
Oh, no.
Because I did do that.
Yeah. No, that's
once in a lifetime.
He's your all-time favorite.
Yeah.
And think of all the different songs you got. This is just 60 minutes of football.
Yeah, well, yeah. And I got 3 hours out of that.
Yeah.
That's right, Train. I don't feel so bad now. Good point.
It's a Sullivan Tire. Got a gift card to Sullivan Tire and Auto Service. Experience the Sullivan Tire difference. And this is quite a brain strain. 40% of these purchased here in New England, well, they'll never get used. What are they? 40% of these purchased in New England will never get used. What are they? It's not like, is it slices of bread? It's not like anything you get at the grocery store.
No.
So,
and dare I say that these things are purchased by women?
Oh, I would say that that is probably a factor here.
Yeah.
40% of these, there's certainly a female element with these never being used. What are they?
877-45-SHARK. That's 877-457-4275. Give it a shot. If you get the answer we're looking for, you get a Sullivan Tire gift certificate. Good luck.
We've got an interesting one today. Got the Sullivan Tire gift card up for grabs. 40% of these purchased here in New England. That's 4 out of 10, according to my math.
It's a lot.
They're not going to be used. 40% of these will never be used. What are they?
And we give you a hint. They're purchased by women. We buy them and then we don't use them. What is it? 877-45-SHARK. Good morning. What's your guess?
How about Q-tips or cotton balls?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Try again.
Pepper spray.
Ooh, it's not pepper spray.
Okay, thank you.
Sarah, is it condoms or safes, as my mother used to call them?
What? What did your mom call them?
She used to call them safes.
Oh,
Safes.
Okay.
Try again, Ed.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Treadmill?
No, it's not a treadmill or an exercise bike or Peloton, anything like that.
Would it be shoes or like even hiking boots or anything like that?
No, it's nothing with footwear.
I will tell you, women generally, I don't care what you look like or what size you are, we generally hate, I'm using the H word, purchasing this item.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
yeah.
It's rough.
I could see that. I mean, that can't be fun.
No.
I wouldn't think. That, no.
And dudes, don't you guys just buy it and that's it?
Yeah. That's yet another one where major double standard. Major double standard.
Okay, I'm glad you see it that way, Train.
Because with us, it's just, it's like, that's my waist, and okay, all right, I'll go with that color, and there we go, and then you wear it. I got to think of our percentage. We probably wear it 100%.
Yeah, I guess so. You buy it, then you wear it.
Yeah.
Women, not so much.
Yeah.
What is it that we're talking about?
I can't see a guy going, no, I'm not.
Well,
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. 877-45-SHARK. What is it that we're talking about? If you get the right guess, which I think we probably gave it away by now, you get that Sullivan Tire gift card. So, Sarah and A-Train, thanks for being here with us. We're still playing the brain strain.
We didn't think we'd punch you right in the face with a stumpa on this Monday morning. We really didn't. Honestly, we just threw this one out there. Thought it was kind of a fun one. Got that Sullivan Tire gift card and up for grabs. And 40% of these purchased in New England. 40%, 4 out of 10. Never get used. They'll never get used. What are they?
877-45-SHARK. Good morning. What's your guess?
A belt.
No, it's not a belt.
Pants.
Pants.
No, it's not pants.
Nope. It is something you wear, though. Try again.
Bathing suit.
Bathing suit. There it is.
You got it. Swimming suits, bathing suits. There you go. Congratulations.
Wow. I thought we would get that one right away.
Yeah.
Took a while. Who's this?
This is Tracy.
Hey, Tracy, what are you doing?
Working right now.
Yeah, and where do you work?
I work at A.W. Chesterton in Groveland.
All right, well, congratulations. You are correct, bathing suits. I think everybody just ought to skip the bathing suits.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. I just lately
Either go fully clothed or nude.
Yeah, lately, that's
I mean, Cedar Waters is on my way home. By the way,
yeah.
I've never seen anybody nude
No, I
in
know.
Lee on 125.
Cedar Waters, man, I'm telling you, growing up, I would just look over there and just think that I would see, something from Cinemax or something, and
something from the National Geographic magazines.
And it never happened.
Yeah.
Never, not once, ever. But yeah, bathing suits, that's interesting. So you could see purchasing one and maybe have that almost as a, when I drop, X amount of weight, I'll wear that later. Like you can buy it for like an inspiration, maybe.
Are you asking me?
I don't know.
No.
I'm just saying 40%.
So losing weight doesn't necessarily mean that you look great naked, FYI.
Yeah.
To look good naked, you got to go to the gym. You got to live in the gym.
Okay.
That's how it's done. Like when you see all these people on television, they work at it. You know what I mean?
So, but I mean, that's almost half. So bathing suits are being purchased in New England by women, primarily, we assume, that are half of them are never used.
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's very traumatic, too. Mm-hmm. It can be very traumatic. Usually there's a trip to the bar after you go for one of those. Which isn't doing anybody any good at all. But yeah, bathing suits are hard.
Yeah, never. Again, I just go, all right. Yeah, that's nice. That's like I like navy blue. Sure, that's my size, and that's it.
And then you go buy it. Do you try it on?
Yeah, I guess. Actually, it's been a long time. I would do like the cutoff jeans. That's what I do.
Okay.
I do like the cutoff jeans.
Yeah, that's
been my move for the last, 10, 20 years.
Last summer, I went on a boat, or 2 years ago? I forget. I don't know. I went with my friend Jackie on a boat up at the lake, Lake Winnipesaukee. I was psyched, okay, I'll go. And I look back at pictures of that. I wore pretty much a burqa. I mean, I had on yoga pants and... I was at yoga pants.
Well,
you don't wear yoga pants, Sarah.
We protect from the sun. It's very important.
That's what I tell myself anyway. It's good. Celebrities. It's 8:12. It's a Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. What you got today, Train?
Well, I was looking yesterday, hot stuff on the internet in the world of train track celebrities. Ricky Schroeder, of course. Everybody remembers him from Silver Spoons. He was also on NYPD Blue.
Yes.
He had quite a...
He always looked really weird, I thought, on NYPD Blue. I don't know why.
As being like the top cop on there?
Yeah, he was always the little kid on Silver Spoons.
That's just it.
I could never transition to that other character. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, sure enough, he had quite a confrontation at a Costco. As he was not allowed in, he wasn't wearing his mask.
Yeah.
So this guy, Jason, who was working at the Costco, he is the member service representative, just standing right there. And man, this guy gets like the calm, cool, and collected Response of the Year award, as he just very, very calmly told him what the rules were, both in California and for Costco, even though, nationally the CDC issued their thing. In California, they keep the mask mandate.
Yep.
And to which, Ricky Schroeder, he demanded his refund. He wanted his membership there
canceled,
stricken, and to get a refund, which he got.
I'd like this stricken from the Costco court
absolutely.
records.
That'll show him. Well, I guess he just issued an apology just within the last hour. He just said that. So I don't know.
What did he say in his apology? Did he sound like he was authentic or what?
Geez, I guess it's on his video. I gotta get a quote from his video. But then you're feeding the monster, I don't want to reward him with clicks. I don't want to reward him with unique views. Can't say I guess this apology is so fresh that I have to find the video. Come on.
Speaking about fresh news, fresh in every sense of the word, Bill Gates. You know that him and Melinda are divorcing, and they each get a planet. Melinda gets Venus and Bill gets, Mars and Uranus. I don't know.
130 billion?
Yeah, something like that. But anyway, there's some details which tells you that you could be happier, and probably are, than some of the richest people in the world. Apparently, Bill Gates had a history of going after female coworkers. Oh, no. Mm-hmm. One time, apparently after watching a female employee give a presentation, he emailed her a dinner invitation. Now check this out. if you're an employee of Bill Gates and you have to make a presentation to him, and then you get an email saying, come out to dinner with me, I don't know anybody who would say no to that, whether you're male, female, or in between or whatever. You know what I mean? You go to dinner. It's your boss, and he's Bill Gates.
Yep.
Right? So anyway, apparently it was an uncomfortable situation, and he did more than just eat dinner. He said he wanted, a relationship. Now, this is all just what we're hearing from her.
Okay.
Yeah. According to her, he said, if this makes you uncomfortable, pretend it never happened. Well, then she ghosted him. She didn't want anything to do with him whatsoever.
Yeah.
So, there's two sides to every story. We're going to have to hear what Bill has to say about this. Probably nothing.
This is just going to be, we're just scratching the surface on this. This may go on for years and years.
I agree. It makes me feel better as like a regular person. I have to admit. I don't want any ill will against them, whatever. They're people.
$100 billion can cause some problems.
$100 billion. You can literally do anything in your life. Why would you not divorce, take the hit, you know what I mean? And then go on your merry way and start hitting on available women. You're Bill Gates.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. Why not walk that straight, right path? Oh.
By the way, Ricky Schroeder, I found it, Sarah, says, I was trying to make a point to the corporate overlords, and I'm sorry I had to use you to do it. I hurt your feelings, and I apologize.
Oh, he's apologizing
nice?
to the guy at Costco?
Jason. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which that Jason, honestly, that kid at the Costco never looked like his pulse even raised one beat. He just completely calm.
Good for that Zen Master Jason at Costco. I love that.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
We're the Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. It's time to play Who Are You? A very fun and simple game where you pick a celebrity, give the other person 3 or more clues, try to figure out just who that celebrity is. That's how you play. This theme I've got going on for a while now is famous moms with famous sons or daughters. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be the son who is very, very famous of this famous mom.
Okay.
Mom actually just passed away at the age of 95. Honestly, I'm just learning about her now. Just very much a very well-known name for launching her own fashion design.
Oh, so it's
in the 1970s.
So it's not, is it Anderson Cooper's mom?
Yeah, it's Anderson Cooper and it's Gloria Vanderbilt.
Oh, yes.
I thought she was worth, because we were talking Bill Gates and stuff, like, we'll go with this one. Well, I thought she was worth like trillions of billions. Apparently, her entire net worth was around, a little over $1 million, which she bequeathed to Anderson.
You didn't know that she had her own fashion line?
I knew that. That was, and I thought that, she was born into money and then just and ended up doing her own brand name, like in the 70s, to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought she was worth, at least $1 billion, but she's just worth supposedly under $2 billion.
Popper change.
I know.
Yeah. Gloria Vanderbilt was a big part of my childhood because of the jeans.
Yes, she was one of the first jeans. I guess was she even before Calvin Klein?
I don't know.
At the same time, okay.
I don't know. I don't remember. But at one point in my life, I had to have Gloria Vanderbilt's name on my buttocks. I do remember that.
All right.
Brooke Shields.
That's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, yep. I mean, Brooke Shields and the whole Calvin Klein thing, that had to happen too back in the day. But anyway.
Jordache, I remember those are big. Maybe those were like discounts.
Yeah, Sassoons were good for me because they were hippie.
Ooh la la, Sassoon.
Oh, is that what
Wasn't that? No.
I don't know. Was that it? Ooh la la, Sassoon?
I think so.
I don't know. I remember those fit pretty well because, they were larger in the hips.
Okay.
And they fit, they fit me. I felt good in them. Anyway, all right. Happy birthday today to this guy. I will tell you, he first hit the scene, I should say, in the 90s. Well, he had been around before then, but him and his brother, very, very famous, part of a group that we sometimes play on specialty weekends here on The Shark.
Huh.
You might say he's part of a boy band. And he was in the 603 not too long ago promoting his HGTV show called Farmhouse Fixer.
Okay. Is that John Davidson?
No.
No. Okay. He doesn't. Okay.
No.
I thought maybe he was a singer at some point.
No. This guy.
I'm down the wrong. I got down the wrong road there.
Yeah. No. He was born in Worcester, Massachusetts on this day. He turns 51 years old. Part of a boy band. He was in the whole Debbie Gibson, era. The name of his boy band is New Kids on the Block.
Okay. Uh-oh. So now it's not one.
Narrow it down.
It's not one. It's not. Okay.
Who's the guy we just talked about his TV show, Farmhouse Fixer, because they worked on a house here in New Hampshire.
Yeah, that's not Jordan Knight.
Jordan Knight, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Huh.
Yes. How did you get that?
I think I thought of that.
Oh.
It was in there, but I had to do some digging.
Yeah. Jordan Knight. Happy birthday to him.
Hey.
51 years old.
I was going to Joey McIntyre, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, it's Jordan Knight.
Jordan
Knight.
also has a farm in on the North Shore.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Remember? That was part of the story?
They had the right stuff back in the day.
Yeah,
and
they did.
Apparently, they invested it well.
Yep.
That's good.
Hey, listen, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you, too. We've got the romantics on the way on the Shark. Part of today so far, Train.
Well, it's just fun to talk about today being Weirdo Tax Day for 2021.
Yep.
And I never realized here that you actually physically bring your extension to the post office on this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's postmarked by this day. I mean, you can do it. You can e-file. You can file an extension. Through that way, but nope, I thought
that was
like
fascinating. That's what I thought, is that you would go like online to do your thing, but you actually physically go there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we want them to wait as long as possible.
Yeah, that's good. Get the old snail mail involved. I love it.
Yep. You know what my favorite part about today is? Somebody called you Strain.
Strain
on the text, on the messaging.
I was Strain.
Yeah,
I am Strain. Yeah, I get. Sometimes I will get Eric. And then sometimes I will get, I've never gotten Strain before. I'm trying to think of somebody, I think I've gotten some sort of.
People have called you Eric before?
Yes, I've got Eric, and then I'm trying to think of what the one that sounds like Train, they think it's something else, like not Trevor.
Brian, maybe?
Yeah, probably. Something like that. I get one, I'm like, oh, wow.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I don't think either people.
Strain is a new one.
Either people know my name, so it's been 3 years, you and I, right? Either people know my name for sure, or they call me, or they just don't call me anything. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Either they'll know I'm Sarah, or they'll just not call me anything.
Oh.
That's what
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
But if you're on the phone, like sometimes I'll get Sharon, Susan.
Oh, yes.
Another S name or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, no, I get Eric. Eric is the most common, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah. Never gotten Strain before. That's a new one. You can call. Go right ahead. That's fine. It rhymes.
Strain.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, we do the brain strain, so maybe they got confused. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, the workday kickoff is coming up next. 3 hours of continuous classic hits, commercial free, and Hall & Oates kicks that off next on the Shark.
Live from the Seacoast. This is Morton from